Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the project financing in India, guys. So basically in this lecture, I should have gone through technical analysis, but I tried to print the papers, guys, but the font size is too low and I wasn't able to print it. And I will be sharing the link, guys. I already shared in our groups, okay? So you can just go through the link, guys. In that website, it's really clearly written, okay? Yes. So technical analysis, in that they wrote the steps also, guys, in detail, okay? So technical analysis is widely used by engineers to examine and formulate the project, okay? So that is the basic definition and the steps are written in that website clearly, okay? I'll be sharing the link in the description, don't worry, okay? Yes. So now let us go through the project financing in India, okay? Yes. So basically what is the need of finance, guys, for a project? Okay, so basically whenever some project is going on, the first thing that you need is nothing but the money, guys, right? Yes. So finance is an essential to any growing business. It helps keep a business current and competitive in market. So basically if you want to be in market, you should be in the competition with all those firms, right? Yes. So your question will be, so what is the sources of these firms? So where can I get some money from, right? Yes. So there are two different methods, guys. The first method is nothing but the permanent method and the second method is nothing but the temporary method, okay? Yes. So we'll be going through each and every one, don't worry, guys, okay? So in the permanent method we are having these all and in temporary method we are having these all, okay? Yes. So permanent or fixed or long-term finance, okay? So firms must raise permanent working finance so that it can use for a long-term period permanently or long-term working capital. So basically permanent is nothing but they can use it for a long term, guys. So there is no minimum dates or trading or anything like that. It's not in terms of minutes or hours or days. It is in terms of months or years, right? Yes. So that those come under the permanent. Okay. So the first and the best example is the shares, guys. Okay. So your question will be, so what are these shares? I heard the word many times in stock markets and all those things, but I don't know how they work and what they do, right? You might have a doubt, right? Yes. So assume that you are the owner of the company and you need some money, right? Yes. So in this situation, you will be keeping your shares for sale, guys. Okay. So in return for your shares, they will be giving you the money, guys. They will be taking your company shares. Okay. So you got money, hence you will be starting your work. Okay, and based on your work, your company value will also rise, right? So based on your work, yes. So as your company value increases, the share value also increases. Like assume that the initially one share, he bought it for 100 rupees. Okay, so at the end, after a month, your company was leading with a huge success, and now his one share cost 500 rupees, guys. So here there is an increment of into 5 times, like cross 5, right? Yes. So in this way it will be increasing, guys. So this is the concept of shares. So here I took a positive examples. Even there could be a negative example where the one share cost has been reduced to 20 rupees. So in that way, right? Yes. So that is the reason why shares are a bit risky also according to us, right? Yes. Okay. So shares. Issuing of shares is the most important resource of raising permanent or long-term capital. A big amount of capital requirement is collected through the shares issued to public. Okay, so basically you will be selling the shares and you will be getting the money back. Okay, yes. And this next method is nothing but debentures, guys. So basically this is a completely opposite of shares. So basically here you are not interested in selling the shares, but you are ready to take finance or a loan from somewhere, right? So when a company desires the required finance through loans instead of shares, so that is nothing but debentures. Okay, yes. Similarly, public deposits. Okay, simple and convenient source of finance is public deposits, which has recently become a popular from the rise of long-term deposits. So these deposits are accepted from the public. Public deposits provide various advantages of the company, such as taxation benefits, trading on equality, etc. Okay, so basically you will be taking money from the public and you will be doing your works. So that comes under here. Okay, similarly, let us continue. Similarly, the next method is nothing but plugging back of profits. Okay, so basically whatever profits you got, you will be plugging them back. So when a company reinvests its surplus profits in its business, it is known as plugging back of profits. So basically assume that you started a business with 1 lakh rupees, assume in that way. Okay, Yes. So you started with 1 lakh rupees, and at the end of the year or at the end of a month, you got 1,20,000. Okay. So after giving everything, you are left out with 20,000, right? So if you invest this money back into your business, that is nothing but a plugging back of profits, right? Yes. So the next is nothing but a lead for financial institutions. So basically, many financial institutions are always ready to give you money, right, for your long-term investments. Yes. So the best example for this will be ICICI Bank, right? Yes. So in that way, there are multiple banks which are always ready to give you money, guys, for a long term, right? Yes. So those things will also help. Okay. Similarly, temporary method, that is nothing but short term. Okay. So for short term, the best example will be your commercial banks, guys. Okay. Yes. So the institutions which organize all kind of a banking business and generates a financial trades and commerce are called as commercial banks. It acts as a public sector with operates joint stock banks. They may aim to develop the various sectors such as industry, mobilization and resource. So basically they will be taking your particular things and they will be giving you back the money, right? So they'll be taking your property documents and all those things and they'll be giving you the money. So those come under this commercial banks. Okay. Similarly, indigenous bankers. Okay. So indigenous bankers are nothing but the private bankers. So commercial are nothing but the public and indigenous are nothing but the private. Okay. So similarly, trade credit. Okay. So trade credit is the important source of short-term capital. So in a trade credit, suppliers of goods provide goods on credit basis and buyers make the money payment in future. It is an easy and convenient way of raising funds. Okay, so basically you will be collecting the money later by giving the product now. So that is the major concept here, guys. Okay. Yes. Similarly, let us go through advances. So advances are nothing but obtained from customers and agents in advance of their particular requirement, right? Yes. So basically you will be taking some advance, right? So whenever you ask for something in some kind of shops, they will be saying that you need to pay some advance first. So basically that is just assurance that you are going to take the product, right? In that way. Okay. Yes. After that, we are having accurate expenses. Okay. So when a firm takes advantages of the services provided by not yet paid for them are known as accrued expenses. Okay. So similarly, not paying them for a long time and you are investing that money into your company. So that is nothing but the short term. So basically here you will be giving them money after some months, guys. So basically once you get profit, you will be giving them. Okay. We are having many types, guys. I think I have skipped 1 or 2 types. You can just go through them. Okay. Yes. Similarly, the last type is nothing but the commercial papers. So basically commercial papers are issued for raising the short term finance. Maturity is between 91 to 180 days. Okay. So it is unsecured property. Okay. Yes. Unsecured purpose. Okay. Yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea on this, right? The project financing in India. Okay. So I think this is the last lecture of this particular unit, guys. Okay. So my request from my side is please go through each and every unit of this subject, guys, because we cannot expect any kind of question directly, except in the next unit we are having some problems. So 99% there will be a direct problem in our examination as 14th question, guys, like the 4th unit question. Okay. Yes. So I think the next videos will be coming after tomorrow by afternoon, guys. Okay. I hope so. Okay. Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.